Budget problems have forced Kansas schools to cut funding time and time again.
But a new concern for school leaders, how to help more homeless students with less money. New tonight, Jake Peterson shows you how one district is picking up the tab.
Well, Elizabeth, Shawnee Mission School leaders say the district is already underfunded. They had to cut $10 million from the budget this year and close school buildings. But when it comes to supporting homeless youth, that's something they can't cut. Each year, they say, they see more and more students without a home. Every morning, 78 Shawnee Mission School District students are picked up from Kansas City, Missouri and Kansas City, Kansas shelters and taken to school. These are students who once had a home in the district, but now their parents are without.
By law, we're required to provide the transportation to bring them back to their home school. That school is an extended family.
Alicia Dean oversees the growing number of homeless in the Shawnee Mission School District. Last year, they had about 200 homeless students. That number is now at 265, a 25% increase.
It's a serious issue. I don't see our numbers declining. And the need seems to be greater.
It cost the district $130 a day to take one child to and from school. Last year, they spent $200,000 on transportation. And that's not all. The district is required by law to give the child everything they had before they became homeless, which means the district is paying for more students' fees and their lunches.
I know that they're in each and every one of our schools, and, you know, as well they should be.
Kathy Cook is director of Kansas Families for Education. She believes in giving kids stability, but she says the federal government should do more to help pay for it.
This is really, you know, another federal program that's underfunded, just like special education.
School leaders know budgets are tight, but legally they aren't allowed to cut any funding from homeless children, which means any future cuts would have to come from elsewhere. And school leaders believe foreclosures have been one of the biggest factors behind the growing number of homeless, but they also expect to see a surge when more soldiers come home from overseas. Some organizations have helped the kids. Village Presbyterian just donated $20,000 to help the district pay for supplies. Jake Peterson, NBC Action News.
Well, we did some checking on enrollment numbers in other districts. Kansas City, Missouri says it relies on grants to help its 1,000 homeless students. KCK has 1,300 homeless kids, which is 300 more than last year. The district says transportation is the biggest cost. KCK had a grant, but the money ran out and is now dipping into the general fund. And in Olathe, there are 219 registered homeless students.